je vous aimerai. Ma foi, je ne sais pas. Peut-être
The Hungarian State Opera, also known as the Budapest Opera or the National Opera of Hungary, is one of Budapest's most famous buildings. Admiring its architecture and the possibility of attending a live opera are two ideas that you should keep in mind if you visit Budapest. Music is a key element in the culture of Hungary and Central Europe, whose cities boast opera houses such as the one in the Hungarian capital. The inhabitants take musical education very seriously, and music plays an important part in their culture and their life in general. Hence, cities such as Budapest have opera houses like this one. This article delves into what the magnificent theatre has to offer. The 19th century was a prolific period in the countries of Central Europe. Along with business and infrastructure, culture also leaped forward with the building of great opera houses that have survived to the present day. Examples are the Vienna Opera House, Paris Palais Garnier, and the Budapest Opera. The Hungarian State Opera was built between 1875 and 1884 with the Vienna Opera Houses in mind, but under orders from the king not to outdo it in size. The opera's architect was Miklos Yerbel, who also designed St. Stephen Basilica, among many other edifices. On 27 September 1884, the National Opera House opened with an initial capacity of 2,400 spectators and in the presence of Emperor Franz Joseph I of Austria. The arrival of Gustav Mahler as director of the opera between 1888 and 1891 changed the direction of the theatre, which had until then suffered from financial difficulties and low-quality performances. Under Mahler, the Budapest Opera House reached its first golden age. Performances stopped for the 2 world wars, but fortunately the building itself escaped serious damage, and so they were quickly able to resume. Since then, the Opera House has undergone several refurbishments to both modernize the space and reduce its capacity to 1,289 spectators. The Hungarian State Opera is built in a neo-Renaissance style with Baroque elements, in which paintings and sculptures play an important role. It is inspired by the Paris and Vienna opera houses, both built to glorify music. The main facade features double-height archways on the ground and first floors. The upper cornice is a balustrade with 16 statues, and 2 phoenixes reside at corners of the building. Close to the main entrance are 2 other statues of the Hungarian composers Franz Liszt and Ferenc Erkel. The 16 statues on the cornice include grand masters such as Mozart, Beethoven, Rossini, Wagner, and Verdi. Inside, the vestibule and main staircase are among the most outstanding features. Marble is used to maximum effect along with mosaics, lamps, and other decorative elements. But without question, the main auditorium is the most elegant and most striking part of the building for visitors. It is constructed in a horseshoe shape with 4 tiers of boxes, and the eye is drawn upwards towards the cupola with its mural, a true masterpiece by Caroline Lotz titled The Glorification of Music. The mural depicts the 12 Olympian gods with Apollo the most prominent, and they are surrounded by the massive 1884 candelabra weighing 2.1 tons. According to a study carried out in the 1970s, the Budapest Opera has the third best acoustics of all Europe's opera houses after La Scala in Milan and Palais Garnier in Paris. In addition to the vestibule, the main staircase, and the auditorium, you will find other remarkable rooms that are well worth a visit. If you are going to see the opera house, in addition to joining a guided tour to see the Budapest Opera, you may wish to buy a ticket to see a performance. Prices are reasonable, even for the best seats, so this is a good opportunity to experience one of Europe's most prestigious opera houses. The Hungarian State Opera's regular program includes opera, ballet and concerts, as it is home to the Budapest Philharmonic Orchestra, founded in 1853 by Ferenc Erkel. Here you will find classics such as Swan Lake, The Nutcracker, Carmen, The Magic Flute, and Carmina Burana.